Okay. We look like we're already off to a good start here. Looks like everybody is already up in chat. Thanks for all hanging out and talking, chatting before. I see we're excited about obviously the most exciting cards in the set, Legendary and the Fable. Yeah, I haven't pulled an Arknight Shard yet, so I think we're due for that. But also, in the case that I pulled a Heart, I also pulled a Tunic, so we could pull both in one box. We could pull both in friggin' 2 packs back to back. So let's foil Ira. Yeah, really, it is. It really is. That would be great. Let's get this show on the road. Let's go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. We should be 100% live. I'm double checking it. Got stream live there. I've got my audio going here. Looks like we're catching up on the video as well. Yeah, it's got that little bit of latency in between my live camera view and what you guys see. There we go. This first case is the Discord case. Yeah, let's get to that before we open the first pack. So the first case is going to be the Discord case, and the website case will be the second case. That's the order they finished in. So I thought, I mean, at first I was like, oh, you know what? I'll make the website case first, and I was like, no, you know what? I should make it fair, and the only way to make it fair is just literally how they ended. The website filled up last, so Discord case goes first. So this is all Discord pulls here. So if you were on the Discord, or if you were on both, but know that your pulls here, if you were in both, your pulls here are the ones that you bid on Discord, or bought on Discord. So this is Discord. Discord going first. Discord to record. Okay. Put that up there with all the other boxes just out of the corner. And we'll start with pack 1, Discord case break. Lego. Okay, comments. I'm gonna move my mouse a little bit more over that way. There we go. Got our rares, Tripwire and a Malvern Skies, and we got that foil Rune Chant. Wham, bam. Yeah, good luck to all. There we go. Pack 2. Let's see. What do we... Got nothing crazy so far. No M in the first pack. I don't know how this one's going to turn out, guys. And we got Reinforce the Line on High Speed Impact. Hey! Second pack there, though. This is Foil Zen State. God, it's a beautiful card. I love the green border on it. I really like that new color change for the set. I'm just here for the Shapeshifter to taunt me. I mean, the Shapeshifter taunts us all. I haven't pulled one for myself yet, but I've pulled 2 of them, so. Cindering Foresight and a Plasma Purifier. Hey, there we go. Pack 3, already got a foil M. That's what's up. Oh, I had that the right way up, and then I flipped it upside down. There we go. Foil Majestic right there. Actually, let's space that out. Foil Majestics will be off screen, but it's better that you get to see the cards I'm actually opening than the ones that are already opened. Bathing Helix, Malvern Skies, Cindering Foresight, so we got 2 of those now, and a Combustible Courier for our foil. How's everybody's night been going? Hanging out. I played another game other than Fab, Arkham Horror, today with some friends. That was fun. Oh, hey, there we go. Pack what? 5? 5? Yeah, 5. We've already got our foil M equipment. Boom. The exact opposite of 2 breaks ago, where we it was the last pack of the last box. Yeah, foil M, foil equipment. Wow, there we go. Hey, I hope we top that. I was gonna say I don't know how we can top that, but pack 5 already on the foil Visitronic model I. That's crazy. That's yeah. We're just full steam ahead. Rushing River. Some rares there. Some foil common. Yeah, that's a solid pull. That's some good mech tech. Gotta say, I love the art on it. It's very very cyberpunk. Just working myself. Oh yeah. Arkham Horror went well. That game is absolutely brutal. If you haven't played, it's set in like a Lovecraftian 1920s. You're fighting for your sanity, and it's just the game treats you just like anything else Lovecraftian would. It literally just abuses you. Not like Flesh and Blood at all. There is no back and forth. It is just the game just destroys you constantly. It's like every action you take, you're like, oh yeah, I think we're gonna get there. We're gonna do it, and then it absolutely just wrecks you, and it just proves you wrong. You're like, oh yeah, I think I can make this turn actually turn out okay, and then it's like, oh yeah, just this event, just pull a token. It's fine, just pull one token. You're like, oh, okay, well that does that. That's not that bad, and you're like, oh wait, because of that, it did that, and that does that, and oh my god, this game's going to hell in handbasket real quick. But yeah, the game would change. Yeah, all right. You pretty much from the start, you're kind of just, you do kind of know you're doomed. Beast within. So we filled every slot but cold foil rare and the L and F. We've got at least one card and everything, and that's a good start. One card in almost every slot, and we're not even halfway through the first box. I should play. I love Lovecraft. Yeah, Lovecraft's got a lot of really good lore. But yeah, the game's super fun. Game is super fun. I recommend it. If you like to be abused. Flood of Force and a Towering Titan for a foil rare. Yeah, it's a brutal game, but fun. And I feel like, I mean, it plays 1 to 6 players, so you can play with pretty much any group, any like tabletop board gaming group. So yeah, 1 to 6. Yeah, not 1 to 4, 1 to 6. So it's actually pretty cool because you can play with a few more than some board games. Most board games are 1 to 4 or 2 to 4 or something like that. Yeah, but 1 to 6, which is, I think, pretty great because it's got solo play. It's got slightly larger than normal group play. But you know, anything past 8 is just a party game. So not too many games that you can play. I mean, there's obviously like Werewolf and stuff, but a Centauri Saber, non-foil, but still cool. Some equipment there. Foil common. But yeah, I saw on Discord today somebody was trying to speculate whether Unlimited or Crucible of War first print was going to be more collectible for like investing. I didn't understand the question really. Maybe other people will know, but I don't get that. Obviously, it's Crucible of War first printing, right? You've got the limited print run of it all. Like, yeah, I suppose a heart is still going to be a heart, even if it's, yeah, right. How is that a comparison? Yeah, that's what I didn't comment that because I wasn't going to be just like antagonistic on someone's post. Maybe they just didn't know too much about the game, or maybe it's their first thing they're investing in. But like thinking about it, I'm just like, how? Yeah, what? How is that a how? What? I'm still confused. Honestly, I'm still flabbergasted. Like, it's investable in the way that, like, if you pull a heart, yeah, a heart's still gonna be worth money. Like, if you pull a heart in Unlimited, yes, yeah, obviously, it's still, a heart is still a valuable card, and if it's still, let's say Alpha's still holding at 1,000, I think you're probably gonna get, you can still probably get you know, back old prices, the few hundreds that are that the heart originally sold for. Yeah, Unlimited is absolutely just about getting more players into the game. And getting more cards out there, and it does kind of lower prices. I think when Unlimited comes out, we're gonna see a small drop in even the Fable prices. Not that much, but I think over time it won't happen immediately. God no, but I think probably like first year, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Obviously, yeah. Some people just you got that absolutely right, Akumi. Some people just want to toss money at something. And they hear about this, and then they're like, oh, well, yeah, I heard that card's worth $1,000. I'm going to throw some money at it. It's the next... And, of course, they're always like, it's the next Black Lotus. And you're like, no, it's not. It's really not. it's definitely a valuable card right now. It's skyrocketed in price. It was, I mean, Heart was selling for 300, 350 at some point, but then, I mean, it went up to 500, and you're like, yeah, that makes sense. It's super hard to pull. And then, like, it skyrocketed, of course, because it's an alpha print and it's gone. Probably Unlimited would be worth more as the legendary, but for holding, I think Monarch. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if you throw Monarch into the thing, it's definitely Monarch. Absolutely Monarch. If you, yeah, Monarch over Crucible, definitely. It'll go up, but not as much as Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Crucible alpha print's gonna go up, and like if someone was like, oh, I have a store and we haven't been selling it at all. Should I just hold on to it, or should I try to put it on sale for $10 a box? I'd be like, no, just hold on to it. Unless you need the money, unless you really need the money. If you own boxes and you're not playing and you're not selling it, just hold on to it because it's going to be worth more money later. But yeah, if somebody was like, I want to find a good investment, should I invest? Should I drop $6,000 on Crucible of War and have it sealed for 5 years? I'd be like, no. You should wait until Monarch comes out and then buy $6,000 of that. All right, that's sealed. Oh yeah, yeah, true. Yeah, it's more on what you pull / have for value, unless it's sealed alpha first. Yeah, that's true. Rockside chat, we're building up some good foil rares there. Yeah, Crucible of War are really the huge hits. I mean, the Majestics are almost all like good, solid value cards. There's no Majestic that you're like, oh well, crap, that one just sucks completely. It's worth nothing. Which I think this game has been doing a really good job of. That like just anything at the Majestic rarity is good enough to deserve a price point of respectable value. So there's no like in Magic, sometimes you're like, oh, I got a rare, or like, oh, I got a mythic, and you look at it and you're like, oh well, that's one of the ones that's only worth 10 cents. Cool. And it just feels like, well, that mythic slot was wasted. But in Flesh and Blood, it's just like, oh, I got a Majestic, cool. Yeah, that's, even on the low end, it's worth, $12, $10. Cool. We got the non-foil Visitronic. Yeah, I definitely think you're gonna see a higher starting price point for Monarch, the legendaries. Absolutely. If there are, we don't have any confirmation on that. But yeah, if Monarch starts off with legendaries, legendary equipments that are cold foil, you're gonna see them start at about the same price of the others, unless I think the print run for Monarch's probably going to be bigger. Yeah, they're going to print enough. Exactly, Connor. Yeah, I think the print run for Monarch is going to be bigger. So we're going to see more opened. So we will eventually see a decrease in prices. But I think day one opening Monarch, yeah, your prices for the cold foil equipments, if they are there, will they're definitely going to be floating at around at least where the 100, 200, 150 kind of range. Yeah, this guy on Reddit said he had more of a return per box than on MTG. Oh yeah, what? Definitely not. I don't. Maybe they're in a market where MTG is selling for a lot, or maybe he's just thinking about the newest sets like Jumpstart and like Double Masters. Double Masters and Jumpstart have had really good return on investment. They had really good profit per box because stores were, obviously those prices of those skyrocketed. But if we're talking about EV, like estimated value, like pulls, yeah, Fab, way more. Way more. Honestly, if you can find a box of Fab sub $80 and you already have what you want, just buy it and open it. I'm sorry, sub $100. It doesn't even have to be that much. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, EV, like opening value on Fab versus Magic, yeah, totally. If you were just there to be a store and open things and sell singles, yeah. Oh yeah, Theros. Oh my God, yeah. That was, yeah. I mean, Magic is all over the place. There's like 2 sets that are really good, and they're just return on investment is insane. And then there's the next set. You're just like, oh well, okay, I'm glad I bought blank money on Yeah, it was rough. Theros was rough. Oh, well, yeah, I suppose if he was thinking about, like, let's say he paid oh hey, chain lightning there, and oh, Metacarpus node. There we go. We haven't seen one of these on stream. God, that foiling. This is just such a visceral card. Just like the ripping of the aether around it. Yeah, there we go. That's 2. Wow. Wow. 2 foil M's in that foil majestic equipments in that in this Discord break, and another majestic there. Yeah, this is a wow. Hopefully this doesn't spell bad news for an L. I would love to see that Tunic or Shiana. But yeah, I mean, hey, I guess when you get the cold foil equipment slot, bam, there you go, boom. It is definitely above average. Yeah, these two pulls, I've averaged about 1. Every box I've opened, I've had 1. Excuse me. And then sometimes I think I've had 1 where we didn't pull 1, and that was two cases ago, something like that. 2 foil, yeah, 2 foil M's is better than a Tunic, honestly. Especially because you can, if you don't want one of these foil M's, you can just trade it away. But yeah, I mean, rarity-wise, yeah, definitely. 2 foil M's in 1 is harder to pull than, I mean, it's just like pulling a foil E-Strike is harder than the legendaries. Which is why foil E-Strikes have skyrocketed, and just speculation. Oh, first case had 2, second case was 0. Well, hopefully our second case today doesn't have 0. Hopefully it didn't, our luck didn't pool into 1 box. I'd love to split it up a little bit. Yeah, but I could see, we were talking about EV, if you're paying alpha prices now, so you're buying like $300 a box, I could see how you don't get a return on that, yeah. You pull a case and you don't pull 1 legendary, yeah, it's done. If you don't pull the Fable and you don't pull a legendary, you're not making your EV back, because none of the rares and majestics are going to come up to the value of the post-announcement inflation. So, and oh yeah, speaking of Magic, your showcases, yeah, there's too many printings of every card. At first, showcases was like, ooh, that's an interesting thing. That'll be nice. Some special treatments, things that aren't as rare as other cards, but still fun to get. No, they're everywhere, and they don't matter. They're just a card. Doesn't feel special anymore. That's why I love this, because I mean, I've been cracking cases all this week. I'm gonna be cracking cases all next week, and like anytime I pull any of these cold foil majestic, cold foil equipments, I pull a legendary. It feels really cool because it's actually a unique card, and it's harder to get, but not so insanely hard. There's not like a pool of really cool cards that I feel like. Well, we were talking about the value of a majestic versus a mythic. Just the pool of cards being so much larger in Magic for your mythics. Oh my God! Now I'm swapping Magic in with Fab terminology. There we go. That's the right way to do it. But the pool is much larger, so you're looking at it and you're like, oh well, I got the crap one. That sucks. Oh, I got the crap one, and then you finally get a really good one, and you're like, oh cool. But that feeling is diminished by the fact that you had to pull 3 other things that you were like, oh well, that's the shit one. But with this, it's any majestic is cool, and then anytime you pull even a cold foil rare is awesome, because you just don't see them every pack, but also they don't feel unattainable. But yeah, Connor, you're saying it's pretty hard to lose money on sub 90 fab boxes. Absolutely. Especially if you've already got your own. If like you're still collecting, yeah, it's you're not gonna have something in there that's just like, oh well, I sell that 1 card and it's worth the whole box, unless you pull a legendary. But unless you pull a legendary or a Fable, in which case you pull a Fable and you can be like, oh well, I can sell this and buy 8 more boxes, sub $100. Tripwire Trap, Blessing of Serenity. fly on my screen. Tap a button on the camera, make sure it doesn't fall asleep. I'm being proactive today, I remembered. Cindering Foresight. Oh, another Beast Within. Cool. Got a tradable Beast Within in the Majestic slot today. I mean, if you were just trying to collect one. I suppose if you have 0, then and you want to play set, then you still need one more. If you had literally 0 cards. What was it? Was it last break? We pulled like 3 of like 2 cards. Just a whole play set of Majestics. It's crazy. Oh, hey, red liner. And another Flood of Force. And a Teklevasan's Workshop as the foil. I forgot to find music again. We'll find music to make it not just my voice and cards. Yeah, I'm on the right card. Dauntless. Reinforce the line, crush the weak. Meh. Crush the... Speaking of weak, that was a weak pack. I mean, they can't all be bangers. Otherwise, it wouldn't be special. If everyone was special, no one's special. Anybody love The Incredibles? Syndrome. Barraging Bighorn foil. There you go. At least we got a foil rare in that one. We're about 3/4 of the way through box 2 for Discord. So we're looking at 2 foil Majestic equipments. So that's pretty cool. Regular Plasma Barrel Shot. Magnetic Shockwave, there we go. There we go. Rushing River, that's a pretty solid. Standard rare equipment, Majestic, and a foil rare. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. There we go. I feel like I could, if I was better at counting, just count the cards if I was better at counting. I know how to count. Not that I don't know how to count, but if I was better at just flicking through the cards and counting what card I'm on, I'd be better at this, but every time I have to double check. I don't want to throw a rare into the common spot and screw somebody out of a rare. Not what I'm here for. I'm here for pulling good stuff. There we go. 3 cards. Nothing. Marvin Skies, Cindering Foresight, and Brutal Assault. I've seen a lot of Cindering Foresights in here. I guess it is a rare, so it's not. It's weird because doing all these case breaks, I'm essentially just flipping to the rares. So like my perception of rare is very weird because I'm like, oh, I see a lot of those, but it's just because I flip straight through all the commons. Foil Coax a Commotion there. There we go. Let's add to that foil Majestic slot. I love how the foiling on his teeth, it just picks up so well on the camera. It's just big glittery teeth. Foil Majestic. He's got such goofy teeth. I love it. Because like, what else were they gonna do? Not foil just his teeth, and then you look at it and you go, I feel like that should have been caught by the foiling. How does that work? How do they get the foiling only on the specific spots? Is it like a temple? Oh, hey, there we go. Another foil M, back to back. 2 foil Majestics. Spoils of War. Does anyone know the process of how cards are foiled? I don't. It would be interesting to know. I assume, yeah, I just don't know. Is it like an overlay? They just lay it on top? No, because then it would peel, right? I mean, I guess good adhesives wouldn't peel, but I assume that super old cards from old card games would peel eventually. Got a Reaping Blade in there, non-foil. Let's try to tidy up these stacks right now. Oh, come on. Come on, there we go. Ooh, I see cold foiling. Data Doll and a Centauri Saber. Okay, so we got the non-foil and the foil version. That's the, well, I'd say left side because it's pointing left. I'd put it on the left side of my hero if I was playing with it. Okay, last pack, box 2, case 1, Discord. Like one of the guys in the movies with the clackboard. Clapboard? Is it called a clapboard or clackboard? Kasai, Promise of Plenty, and Emerging Dominance. That's not a word. Okay, I'm going to put these commons away in the box. Ooh, almost tossed that right off the desk. Let's not do that. Put those over there. There we go. I've seen some people do box openings where they, like the speed box openings, some guys in New Zealand, and they just have like a box cutter and they just go, I'm like, oh, it makes me nervous every time. Like I know, I get all this powdery garbage all over my fingers, but, and this takes longer. And I guess if you're going for speed, that's the fastest way, but, and I know there's a whole layer of cardboard and then the metallized plastic in between the top and the cards, but still. Imagine, I mean, I guess in this set you don't really have to worry about it. The top cards are all commons. Worst comes to worst, you cut into the back and damage a common. Oh no. You're going to have like 900 of them in a minute. Oop, I moved that little pack container. There we go. Aether Conduit, Cindering Foresight, and Out for Blood. Smooth right off the top. Foresight and a Flying Kick. Good art, just a common. Nothing to freak out about. There we go. Bighorn. Oh, Twinning Blade. Hey, there we go. Not the extended art, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Twinning Blade, and it looks like a Rushing River. Blue. Yeah. Twinning Blade. Let's try to tidy up that stack. That stack. I see that you can see it in some of the times I reach my hand over my nice fuzzy sweater, jacket. I don't know. It's something my wife had in the closet, and it's very cold in the house right now because my wife had me turn the AC down, and I am super up. I did it for the first time this stream. I put the commons in the rare slot. Okay, put those over there. There we go. Top of that, that's a common. There we go. Commons in the box over here. In the box over there. Foil wrappers in the box over there. And back to cards. Back to cards. Come on, Shiana. Where are you? Where are you hiding? You in this pack? I don't think you're in this pack. Probably in the last box. Second to the last on the right. You hear me calling it right now. Second to the last, right side of the box. Last box. This box right here. Second to the last on the right side. Russian River, Towering Titan, and a Sutcliffe's research notes. My audio bitrate is low. Does that mean you can't hear me? Have I been silent for a very long time and not noticed it? I wouldn't put it past me. Another Centauri Saber, another left. I think they've all been left so far, which is fun. Gotta get that right side. Oh, hey, here we go. 2 equipment. They're both non-foil, but... Oh, hey, Courage of the Blade Hold. Hell yeah. There we go. Some non-cold foil majestic equipment. Good one. Oh, common. There we go. I almost stopped there just because I was like, oh, equipment. Rock Slide, Promise, and another Sutcliffe's. Ooh, this pack is all janky at the top. All crumpled and crushed. Another Plasma Barrel Shot. Towering Titan. Hey, another foil Coax the Commotion. Cool. Coax a Commotion. Hot. Diggity damn. Some good generics in the foil M slot. Speedo, Feign Death, and an Emerging Dominance. There we go. Now we're back to just excellent condition. My audio wasn't out, was it? The warnings in YouTube, I just don't know what they mean. Are they real? What is YouTube? Barraging Bighorn, Reinforced Lime. Oh, hey! Foil Edge of Autumn. There we go. That's a good one. That is a good one. Wow, and now we're on par for Cold Foil Rare and above par for Cold Foil Majestic. Look at that. Now we just need that foil Ira to go with it. Foil Ira, foil Ira. In the same case, that'd be really cool. It'd actually be really cool. Pack to pack. This one, foil Ira. Statistically, no. Would it be awesome? Yes. Yeah. Statistics. You know? Cindering. Ooh! Caught it. Crane Dance and Soul Beat Strike. Whatever, whatever. Marvin Sky. Ooh! I wonder how many times I'm going to do it. Kavdane and a Consuming Volition. Kavdane. Saying my audio stream's current bitrate is low. What is that? I'll have to look that one up. I'll have to teach me something about YouTube and just streaming in general. Another Beast Within. Wow, that's a full playset. Full playset of Beast Within. Whoever got the M slot for this for the Discord break, you got a full playset of Beast Within. There you go. You already had a Blitz playset. Now you've got a full playset. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you could before too. I can't really stop you, but now let the beast out. Ooh, I see something interesting. Metacarpus Node. We got the foil and the non-foil. Wow. Hey, foil Benji. That's not quite foil Ira, but it's another foil Ninja. Yeah, Metacarpus Node. Wow. 2 of them. What are the chances that you pull both? Everybody's getting some wizard equipment today, boys. And girls. Could be ladies watching. I don't know. I don't know all of you. Kasai, High Speed Impact. Another Emerging Dominance. Seems like there are more foil Emerging Dominances than most other things. In this case, at least. Stand these up, give me some more space for those commons. Got so many. And a Barraging Bighorn foil. Okay, we're down to the last 5 packs of box 3 for the Discord break. We got Discord coming here, almost 3/4 of the way through the entire case. Zephyr Needle, Cindering Foresight, Teklovasen, foil. Yeah, because there's not another one under there, right? Yeah, nope, cool. That was cool, kind of just spun around on the top. Okay. Dauntless, Crane Dance, and a foil Seismic Surge. So much foiling on that card. The majority of it is just shiny. Barraging Bighorn, Mauvian Skies, and a Consuming Volition. Foil. Come up with some kind of like radio announcer cadence. Consuming Volition. Foil. This next song by yada 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 yada. Rushing River. Oh, Gaze the Aegis. Hey, cool. So now if you've got the M slot, you've got the wizard equipment and the wizard tech. It's just such a bonkers card. Pitches for 3, ops for 2, and if you've played another non-attack, you just get it right back to your hand when it resolves. So good. So good. Bam, bam. So good. I got you. Boom, 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 boom. Foils in this empty box now. The pack foils, that is, not the actual foil cards. Hey, another Chain Lightning. Rad. Nope. I'm out of sleeves there. Let's back up. Oh, wow. Got a Majestic Chain Lightning. So you got the Chain Lightning there. And then just right past that, foil Heron's Flight. Got that Ninja Tech. Ooh, now we're into a just pack of just like random sleeves that I have. Yay. Everybody gets some different colors. Some variety. Instead of just all the regular, just everyday black Ultra Pro deck protectors. Okay, so I made the call. Shiana's in this box, second to the bottom on the right side. If I'm right, I'll lose my mind. If I'm not, I won't be surprised. Okay, last box of the Discord case break. So this is the final chance for everyone to get their things from Discord. The website case break is up right after this. Very little downtime. I might actually take 1 second to search for some music and put some jams on in the background, just some like lo-fi hip hop or something. Anyone have recommendations for music? It's either lo-fi hip hop, I was thinking, or maybe the Kerbal music, if anyone's a big Kerbal space program fan. I know I am. I'm terrible at the game. Don't try to talk to me about any kind of like, oh, what have you, how far have you gone in space in Kerbal? Because the answer is, I almost got to the moon once. Oh, hey, Blood-Sheath Scalata, boom. Non-foil Blood-Sheath Scalata. Oh, and a foil Dread Triptych right behind it. What a pack. That Rune Blade, just the whole Rune Blade section there. Blood-Sheath Scalata for our regular Majestic equipment, and Dread Triptych for our foil Majestic. Why am I just going to grab a pack? I don't know. Who knows? Oh, hey, Mangle. Cool. Another M there. Swing Fist, Think Later. Foils away. There we go. Got another equipment in here. Non-foil, Mandible Claw, and Flying Kick. Russian River, Dauntless, and Hit and Run for our foil common. Talishar, hey, there we go. Some more varied equipment there. And a foil Foreboding Bolt. Foil Foreboding Bolt. Ah, wow. That was hard to say. Touch the button again. Make sure our camera still stays awake. Foil copper there. There we go. Reinforce the line. Oh, hey, a Spoils of War. Non-foil. I think our first one was a foil. Wow, these sleeves are so shiny I couldn't even tell which side was which. The audio stream's current bitrate is low. What? Why does that keep happening? I'll have to figure that out. So I shall have to ask when it doesn't say audio bitrate is low. Maybe you guys think I'm not talking? Or can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Is that Hunger Games? Stamp Authority, hey, there we go. Another Majestic there. Rare. That would do it. Went to grab another pack. Okay, we're back at excellent condition for the stream. Can you hear me? Has my audio been going out? It keeps saying something about my audio stream bitrate. I don't know 100% what that means. It sounds like it's saying that my audio is not doing well. So if you have been not hearing the packs crinkle and crack for periods of time, go ahead and tell me. I'll try to figure that out. Probably not this stream, because I don't want to just sit here and have you watch nothing while I try to figure out another small technical issue. But hey, another foil Rune Chant token. Cool. I love them. I think they're great. I saw on the Facebook Marketplace somebody was making they're making sets of dice with the Rune Chant token on them. I don't know if those are DIY or if they're like just sending the like things to get made by a factory, but they were kind of expensive. They were like $20 a pair. Was it a pair or was it like a set? I think it was a pair. They're really cool looking though. Gotta give them that. I don't know about the pricing on them, but they were cool looking. One of them has the Rune Chant logo. I think one of them had like the mandible claw like scratch. I think it was. Could be wrong, but it's pretty cool looking. Oh hey, foil snag. There we go. That's a good one. Yeah. I also love how the pin line here also is foiled on any of the foils. I think that's really cool. It's a really nifty little attention to detail that Legend Story has that always just sends it just one step above everybody else. And now it's doing the audio bitrate thing again. What is happening? I don't normally get that notification that much. Oh hey, Towering Titan. Oh hey, the same exact card. One foil, one not. Hey, another Gaze the Ages. Boom. That wizard tech. I think the last one had an increased attention behind it too. Neither of the Gaze the Ages foil though. Gaze the Ages foil is one of my all-time favorite foils right now. At the current moment, I like it a lot. Because I've seen like 2 or 3 of them lately, and just every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, that's a sick-looking card. In foil. Oh, seems like my adjustment to the AC has ended. Getting kind of warm. I'm going to take my jacket off. One sec. Whew. There we go. That is much better. I am very susceptible to the cold, but I am also a human being that is very susceptible to feeling overheated. I will take my shoes off constantly whenever I can because my feet just get hot. Like, my shirt stays on in public the second I get home. Tossing that off. Oh, I see something spicy in the back. Promise of plenty. High speed impact. Perch grapplers. Oh my god. Wow. 3 cold foil majestics. Wow. Holy crap. What a case. What a case. If I pull that Shiana in that spot that I said, this is bonkers. Boom. Okay. I'm on second to last. This is left, so this is not Shiana. Now, also, it would have been really funny if I pulled Shiana here, too, because... No. No. Okay. This is Shiana. I called it. It'll be really cool if it's true. I mean, it'd be really cool if it was in any of the packs in the case, but it'd be really cool if I called it. But I didn't. I cheated. I looked at the corner of that card. Oh, but a Skullhorn, hey! Not a bad pull. Nope, that's regular Majestic. And a foil coming. Okay, last 2 packs. Last 2 packs. I'm going to clean up this space. Put those 2 packs out in front. Okay. Last 2 packs. Right pack, left pack. I'm a firm believer in the right packs always being better. It wasn't... I don't know. I actually forget which one Perch Growlers was in, but... Left pack. High speed, rushing, and a choke slam. Yeah, you can do better than that. Come on, right pack. Okay, last pack. Discord break right here. Slap that open, and 3, 2, 1. Barraging Bighorn, Dauntless, and a cash in. Okay, so going through the Discord pulls. So we got a ton of rares, obviously. Every box has a ton of rares. Lots of value there if you're starting to collect, but no one's super interested in them post collection. Got a lot of foil commons. Again, good for collecting, good for building that collection. Foil rares, interesting. You got quite a few. You got the Benji. That's probably the most interesting in there. Yeah, I feel like Benji and Zen State. Those are probably the 2 most interesting foil rares there. Put those back in the box. Okay, Majestics. Here we go. Got quite a few. We've got a Skullhorn. I'm just going to hold them up here so they're still in focus the whole time. Gaze the Ages. Stamp Authority. Spoils of War. Mangle. Bloodsheath Scalata. Chain Lightning. Gaze the Ages again. Metacarpus Node. Beast Within, which I know we have more of. I'm going to stack that on the top there. Feign Death. Courage of the Bladehold. Twinning Blade. Arg Smash. Magnetic Shockwave. Flood of Force. Another Beast Within. It's the second one. Massacre. Chain Lightning. Another Magnetic Shockwave. Visiertronic Non-Foil. Another Massacre. Flood of Force and a Beast Within. So bam, 3 Beast Withins. I think we've got 2 of a lot of things in here as well. So that's pretty cool. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 24. 24. So that's about what we've been pulling most packs, most breaks. 22 to 24 has so far been kind of where we're sitting at here. We'll do some foil Majestics here next. You got a foil Snag, Dread Triptych, Heron's Flight, Coax a Commotion, Spoils of War, Coax a Commotion again. We'll put those 2 together, and a Plasma Purifier. Boom. Cool foil Majestics. Now let's do cold foils. Centauri Saber, Edge of Autumn for our cold foil rares. And then, first I have ever seen 3 cold foil Majestic equipments in 1 case. That's 1 per box. Almost. 0.75 per box? Wow. Metacarpus, Visiertronic Model I, and a Perch Grapplers. All in 1 case. Bam. That's 5 cold foil equipments, 1 box. That slot was $55, I believe. It's crazy. Okay. I'm gonna take 1 sec to find. I'm gonna take 1 sec to clean up because I got a lot of stuff here. I gotta mark this box as the Discord box so that while I am sending them out, there's no way I can confuse them. Discord break 9/14. I'm going to be doing them all today. The date is superfluous. Okay, what is crunching? Oh, I hope it wasn't that guy. Okay, good. Nope, we're good. I'm going to move this away from my mouse because I need to use my mouse for a moment. You just see little sweepy cleanups. That's louder than my voice. Can I... There we go. What about that? Okay. I'm going to assume... It says excellent connection again. So hopefully that is not bad. Let's peek in here and listen. Okay. I'm going to assume... It says excellent connection again. So hopefully that is not bad. Let's peek in here and listen. Okay. Yeah, sounds fine to me. If anything is annoying, I dropped a little background music there for you guys. Okay, so now we are moving along to the website case. So this is the case break from the website. So if you purchased your slot through fabarsenal.square.site, this is the case that you purchased into. So if you were watching all those polls thinking you got everything in there, but you purchased on the website, you are wrong, my friend. Wrong. You are correct, though, if you purchased through Discord and you were looking at all those pulls, because those were yours. But if you purchased on the website, get ready, because these are the cards you're getting. We did not pull a legendary in the last box or a fable, but we did pull 3 cold foil majestic equipments, which is crazy. You were expected to only get 1, and we pulled 3. And those are some pretty bomb cards, just for value-wise and for if you're playing that class-wise. So that was some solid pulls. Sadly, no L or M, so it's a bummer for those 2 slot purchasers, but, you know, they are the only 2 that aren't expected to have at least 1. They are a percentage chance because of the way they print the cards. But here we are on to case 2, the website case. So if you bought on the website, this is your case. I'll say it again. If you bought on the website, this is your case. Let's get ready for it. Man, there we go. Boom. Okay. Let's see, is first pack of the website case better than first pack of the first case? There wasn't much going on in that first pack of the first case, so I'm going to say yes. I'm just going to take a stab in the dark and say yes. Dauntless, Crane Dance, and an Overblast. Pretty much the same. I don't know about actual card distribution, but pretty much the same. Haven't gotten a reply on if the audio's been going in and out on your end, but I hope it hasn't been. I would not want anyone to be watching and... That's a common. Snapback for a common. Dauntless and a Crane Dance. Again, same thing? Yeah, wow. Just different colors. Okay. So we're pack 3 of the website break now. Boom. Pack 1, 2, 3. Zooming through it. Got a data doll here. That's pretty cool. Oh, Gaze the Ages for our first majestic of the website break. First majestic. Gaze the Ages. Still no foil rare. Got that little gap there in the rarity. I don't like it. Fill it in. I hope that nothing is wrong with this stream somehow, and I've just been recording this into the aether for some period of time. Luckily I have, or I'm pretty sure I have my my streaming software recording this as well, so even if it has been dead, I have everything. I can just post the video. But it says I have an excellent stream status, so I don't know what could possibly be going wrong, but I've thought that many times. I've been like, everything's going great. And then somebody's like, hey, you have no video? And I'm like, no, but I see it. See it here, there we go. Fill in that gap. Fill in that gap. Okay. Talishar. Oh, poison the tips. Hey, foil majestic. There we go. We've got everything but the equipment sent up. And this time, I knew that sleeve was facing, I mean, at least clear side up. Knocking over the foil commons. Website case. I put on music, I don't have to constantly be making noise now. Not that I actually had to be constantly making noise before, but hey, 2 foil rune chant tokens back to back. That's nifty. Just got a buzz on my... I didn't cut low enough. Ugh. If that was a card, it would be called Ugh Cut. Arg Smash. That was a stupid joke. Hegemon of Feigned Death for our Majestic. And a Mauvrian Skies as a foil rare. Ooh, this is an interesting sleeve. It's just very yellow. Oh, but it's in his clip sleeve, so it's a real nice one. It says stream stats, but it also says my audio stream's current bitrate. I'm gonna look up that audio stream current bitrate thing. I need to know. I need to know. Something I need to change here? No, cancel. No, I just... Oh, here we go. Maybe it's here. No, it's not there. Yeah, it's just not anywhere. I don't know what that's saying. I'll figure it out later. And I don't want to delay the stream too much with my inability to just know. And then now I have excellent connection. Of course. I go to look it up and try to fix a problem and it's already just gone. There we go. Let's get back to it. Oh hey, and there we go. I'm seeing some juicy stuff behind this. Oh wow. A rare, a foil M, and a cold foil, a standard majestic and a cold foil equipment. Bam. Oh, we're getting so colorful with the sleeves here. There we go. Got the right-facing Centauri Saber, so if you know the person that has the other cold foil equipment slot, you can message them and you guys can pair up and trade. 2 rares and a choked slam. Is everyone alive? Is everyone okay? There's been no chat in so long. I just don't know. I'm getting worried. I'm getting nervous. I just don't know. I see audio coming in on the screen here, but I keep seeing this stupid audio stream's current bitrate is low. I don't know where I set that, and I don't know why it's low sometimes and not low other times. Is it just my internet being bad? Is it me needing to get on Spectrum to destroy them? I should just take these sleeves out of this sleeve wrapper, because I know I'm going to use like all of them every time I do a case break, but I still just keep leaving them in the little wrappy thing. What if one's left over? I don't want it to be lonely. Or I don't, no, it's not even I don't want it to be lonely, I want it to be loose. I want it to be in a pack with its other packs, other sleeves. It's just jibber jabber now. Brain dance. Got buzz. The chat is talking. Chat is talking. Thank you, Chris. You're beautiful. My chat is not updating on this. That is very weird. I'm afraid to reload this page because... Oh, what if I pop out chat? That'll just reload chat. Boom. Okay, here we go. There we go, baby. Yeah, you need to scroll down. No, it just wasn't refreshing at all. Oh my goodness, thank God. I think he has it on top chat. No, I had it just in the bar, it just wasn't reloading. Wow, there we go. My voice is pretty low, yeah? Yeah, okay, let's review chat. Now that I'm catching up. Now maybe if I hit restore chat, will it go back? And I hit restore chat and it doesn't, it goes back to not displaying anything below. It's never done this. This is weird. Bizarre. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep it popped out. Keep it popped out. Okay, what did I miss here? Currently silent. Oh, it did. So it is going out sometimes. Discord besides the L made it out great. Yeah, Discord was good. Currently silent. Yeah, cool foil. Yeah, all 3 cool foils. It was great. And it's been fine the whole time. Okay, so maybe it's going in and out for like a few seconds. UPS stuff. It sounds like I'm at a massage place. Yeah, it's the Kerbal Space Program music. It'll be hard to follow that case up. Yeah, it really will be hard to follow that case up. I'm gonna crack while I read. I'm gonna crack. The stream is good. Don't stress. I wonder if you can see what we're saying, or it's been fun the whole time. No, I could not see what you were saying. That's interesting. That's crazy. I wish I had it on top chat. Matt, scroll down. We're here. Yeah, Spectrum is terrible. Chat can be weird. Sounds decent. Awesome. Cool. Let's get back to it. Seismic Surge, some rares. Sharding myself over here in suspense. Yeah, I have Spectrum here, and they've been totally fine for the longest time. And then, like, just this past month, foil Marvin Sky's there for our foil. Just this past month, they've just been absolute and utter trash. I've had, like, hours of outages, like, every other day for, I think I'm on my fifth, not consecutive, but like 5 days. I've had like 5 days where I've gotten to not even call them, I just use the chat. I get on my mobile network and I chat them up and I'm like, hey, my internet was out for like 4 hours today. I would like a refund because I pay you $70-something a month for this service and you're not delivering it. And they're like, okay, we'll give you $2. And I'm like, yep, that's what a day of this internet costs. Hey, Runeblood Barrier. But yeah, they've been sucking lately. Hard. This box is Chat is dead to the stream tonight. So the chat isn't on fire because of it. Yeah, right? This box is been very We don't even have a... No, we have 2 foil Majestics, but just a cold foil rare. And the last box was pretty cool. The pulls were fire earlier, that is true. That last box was great. And then me losing the chat and being paranoid about the sound definitely put a damper on things. Yeah, 2 foil M's. Just the, Oh, no, that Feigned Death just slid over. 1 foil M. There we go. Yeah, it's even worse than we thought. No! Yeah. Yeah, Poison the Tips is our only foil. The Feigned Death just slid over. There we go. Nah, 2 foil M's. That's the second. Foil snag, baby. We summoned it. We summoned it. Or you summoned it. Oh, you, Connor. Boom. Generic instant. Snag. So now we just gotta talk about... Man, I can't believe this box doesn't have a shard in it yet. It's so stupid. What a ridiculous thing. This box doesn't have a shard yet? Aren't all boxes supposed to have a shard? Arcanite shard, Arcanite shard, Arcanite shard. I think this means we have a pair of non-foil Mandible Claws, which... Whatever, but... I'm obsessed with that kind of stuff. As anyone who's watched multiples of my stream knows. I agree, should have several. Yeah, but then they wouldn't be worth, you know, $800 plus. Or whatever the heck they're selling for now. I see those auction posts and stuff, and the price is just... It seems like you can kind of ask whatever you want for it, and if you're lucky, someone will give you a lot more than it's been selling for lately. Just because, I don't know. Maybe it's those people that are thinking like, oh, maybe if I buy, I'll drop $6 grand on Crucible of War first printing, and they just want to throw money at it, so they're like, yeah, I'll give you $900 for Arcanite shard, and you're like, what? Promise of Plenty, another Promise of Plenty, yellow instead of the blue. Yeah, actually not bad. Yeah, honestly, some of them go really well. Was able to get an Alpha Tuning for $550. Whoa, that's pretty good. That is pretty solid. That's pretty good. The only other way to get it for cheaper than that would be a case break, which I saw one guy did it was an Alpha Welcome to Wraith box break. I forget how much it was per slot, but it seemed a little overpriced, because I think if you worked out the dollars spent on every slot, you could have just bought an entire box, like, from anywhere. It was, like, over even what they're selling for, like, on eBay. Ah, he was in Malaysia. Ah. There we go. That's a killer. That is a killer. Yeah, because I think it was, oh yeah, I think I remember it was, like, international shipping included or something like that, or US shipping included. So, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, everything's... So we're going on to box 2 here. Box 2 website break. Box 2 website break. Box 2 website break. Going back to my screens that I had up before. Bapple, bapple, bow. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Box 2. Pack 1, box 2. Can pack 1 of box 2 beat pack 1 of box 1? Again, not hard to beat. Yeah, things do seem to be evening out, which is nice. Hopefully the market, still, same exact thing, pack 1. I better get now in my case. We'll see. I hope so. I love pulling L's. L is for the way you... Wow, wow, look at that. Just all equipment there. All equipment in the rare slot. Shkloop. Welcome. Yeah, we're only on box 2. We're going a little slower with all my technical worryings, so we'll tank a bit with unlimited. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna like tank, but I definitely, like I said earlier, I think they're gonna go and then go back to what they are now. Yeah, you can see that. I think you might be able. No, I don't think they're gonna tank and then go back. I think they're gonna drop a little bit and then come up a little bit. I think it's gonna be like a small fluctuation. I don't think they're gonna come back to what they are now. Not for a little while. I think what's going to happen is the people that were selling them, a lot of them are just going to hold on to them. Because right now, I think a lot of people are selling because they're like, oh, well, I should sell it while the price is high, and then I'll just get another one in Unlimited because I don't care about... Like, a lot of people, oh, hey, foil Gorgonian Tome. There we go. There we go. Getting some heat here now. Not that Gorganian Tome is everyone's favorite card, but it sells. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Akumi, that's definitely where I think Gangsta's Tome. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, I would hold out on the missing two. Definitely get a rainbow foil version and some cash and trade for a cold foil. Yeah, I think that's definitely gonna happen. I think that's something that's gonna swap out. A lot of people are gonna. I think a lot of people are selling them right now just to buy new stuff, and then we're on box 2. We just started box 2. We are 6 packs, I'd say, if I took a guess, through box 2. So a quarter. This is pack 6 too. So, but yeah, I feel like a lot of people are selling now high. They're riding the high because they're gonna come down and they're gonna just collect the rainbow foils. Oh no, Tunic's not gonna drop at all. No, I think Tunic's gonna stay exactly where it is. Tunic is iconic. Tunic has the. I think Tunic and Heart might drop a tiny bit, but I feel like Tunic is gonna stay kind of where it's at because there's also a reprint of Tunic in Crucible, so I think the effect of a Tunic reprint has already happened, and I think Alpha Tunic is gonna stay pretty much where it's at. I think the cold foil version of Tunic is also going to be valuable, though, because it's another rare version of a card that also exists in non. Yeah, now we're going to have 3 versions of Tunic? Wow. Is there any other card with 3 versions? I mean, obviously, other than red, yellow, blue. Gaze the Ages. Oh, yeah, and Gold Tunic. That's right. There already are 3 versions of Tunic. The Gold Tunic is bonkers. Bobble. Oh, I love Bobble. Yeah, what's going to happen to Bobble in the reprint? I just love that, like, people are actively collecting Bobble and people love Bobble. I think it'd be really... I was talking with Matt, one of the guys on Discord that he's actually, like, actively pursuing people for baubles. Not that he's like giving people $100 for a bauble or anything, but he's actively pursuing collecting massive amounts of baubles. And I really hope that at some point they're just like, you know what? There's so many people out there that love bauble. Let's make a card that interacts with bauble in sealed or something like that. Or it's like a card like, oh hey, cold foil Aether Conduit. Boom. There we go. Just a card that interacts with bauble. That's just like, you can have as many copies of Bobble you want in your deck. This card attacks for like the amount of baubles in your pitch zone, and like, you know, Bobble does, or like it's like an aura that stays down, and like baubles are now worth, you know, blank. They become this card, and it like pivots your baubles into something else. Yeah, I think Heart will probably stay right about where it is. I think we might see a little bit of a price dip, but not significant. Not enough to be, if you were holding out on Heart and you were like, yeah, I don't want to pay over $300 for a Heart, I don't think you're ever going to see 300 again. Yeah, I think the spike happened already, and now it's going to slowly go up. Oh, you think it's never going to go down? Like it's just going to keep inching up? Definitely the spike already happened. That's definitely true. That's one thing we can all agree upon. The spike is over. It's not going to spike up again. Oh, hey, Perch Grapplers. Non-foil. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be another jump like what we've seen already. But I do think for a short moment the price might go down, or we might just see the sales slow. I think at least that will happen. I think at least sales will slow. So we're going to see people selling hearts instead of, I mean, what? You see a heart go like every... I feel like I see them every few days, but maybe I'm just seeing the same post multiple times, you know? Like somebody comments on it, brings it back up to the top of your feed. I feel like I see a heart sell every few days, like once a week. Or there's somebody that's looking to, looking to trade, but like somebody looking to sell a heart, and maybe, maybe they don't sell it that week, and it sells like 2 weeks later, and I keep seeing it and perceiving that as like, oh, somebody sold one, because I just assume that it sells. But I still have my heart. And my buddy here in Vegas sold his for... Oh. Vegas sold it for $2,100? Dang. Guys, I don't know if everyone in chat knows this, but I sold one for $35 like a few months ago. Not even a few months ago. It was like less than a month ago. It was in a case break right before the price skyrocketed, and I had it at 35 because I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna jack up the price because I don't want to be that guy who sees it go to 500 and then I raise my Fabled to 50 immediately. So I was like, I'll do one more, and then we pulled it, and it was painful. But he immediately was like, I'm paying you more for insurance, and I was like, yeah, it wasn't included in the 35, so I hope. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, his baby's due on first, and he couldn't. Oh, yeah, he had to. He had to pass that up. He couldn't pass that up. He had to pass that up. Screw the baby. No, that's so cute. That's a good dad right there. That's a good dad. Did he put that in the description? Hi, I'm selling this card. I need it for my baby. Because I think he probably could have got 2,200. The pity points. Speaking of pity points, anyone want to hear something really funny? Oh my god. That's too cute. That's too cute, Danny. You're killing me. You're killing me. If anyone wants to hear something really funny, for pity points, my wife started our kitten up and OnlyFans because she just was in the hospital a little bit ago, and so she started the cat up and OnlyFans as like a joke. Just, you know, toss us some money if you'd like to, please. And she got a subscriber. One of our friends gave us $5. It was funny. But yeah. Then he also pulled a shard the same week? Oh my god! It's that karma. The karma, it caught up with him, but in the good way. It was like, oh, you did this good thing? Guess what? You get a shard. But, is he gonna sell the shard too? I mean, I wouldn't blame him. Kids are expensive. Especially just, you know, delivering one in an American hospital. I'm assuming American hospital. If you're in Canada, not as bad. Oh my god, yeah. I remember you talking about that. We talked about that on Discord. It's good. I mean, it's good that it hurts. I know the feel. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I picked the case to crack open for the heart too, so I feel you. When you're like, oh yeah, I'll trade that, I'll do that. Because I had 3 on the table, I was cracking 2 that night, and I was like, oh, I'll keep these 2, and I'll crack these 2 and keep this one. This one looks like it's got the good stuff in it, and then I pulled it, and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. But yeah, that's rough. Trading it away, and then bam. If I sell my WTR box, I don't know what they pull. Yeah, I wouldn't want to either, honestly. I just sold WTR and an Arcane Rising, and I'm glad it was on eBay, and I'll never see them again. Just for my personal collection, I was just like, no, you know what? I've got a few more in sealed. Got a Breeze Rider boots, non-foil, but still, it's cool. I really like the art on Breeze Rider boots. Looks very airy, jumping up in the air, weightless. Yeah, I wouldn't want to know what they pull either. Unless they pulled garbage and they were like, I can't believe I bought this from you, I didn't get a legendary. And then you're like, yeah. I mean, sucks to be you, but yeah. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. In a sense, it keeps you from collecting those hyper rare cards. You're not Oh! 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 Yeah, there we go. That's the heat. Oh, this is the first time I've seen one. Sorry. That was exciting. First time I've seen one in real life. First time I've seen one in real life. Those are words. Ooh, baby. Website break. That's a pretty good. It's no 3 majestic cold foils, but that's ooh. It's competing. That right there is competing. That's God, it's beautiful. Wow, yeah, okay. Getting it PSA graded? Alright, alright. I'm gonna put it in the sleeve real careful like. Connor, you have so many slots. I'm gonna put insurance on yours anyways, but if you want anything, any special insurance or whatever, you just hit me up. I always insure some of the larger slots because it's in the budget for it. So, but if you want anything over the basics, hit me up. Reaping Blade. Oh, and Coax Commotion. Not nearly as exciting as a foil extended arc twinning blade, but you know, Coax Commotion. That's fun. A Majestic right behind that. Same, but I just bought 2 WTR and 1 arc. Oh, hey, cool. 2 WTR. Mr. High Roller. Are you gonna keep them sealed? You gonna crack them? If that's all you have, I'd at least keep 1 sealed. I'm a big advocate of opening cards because the game is for playing. That's why I open almost everything I get. But I do always keep a little bit stuck in a little, I call it my little vault. Even though it's not actually a vault and it's literally, it's just a stack of boxes, but... yeah, sealed. I already cracked several cases of each. Oh, hell yeah. Wow. Yeah, good. That's where it's at. I think I'm probably gonna... I have 3 cases of Welcome to Wraith on hand right now, and I think I'm probably gonna crack... well, I have 2.5. I'm probably gonna crack 1.5 and then keep the other one sealed. Yeah, Meta turned to great, right? Yeah, 1 card. Meta turned to great. That's the great thing about this game. 1 card can turn like a... Ooh, that's good. You got him for 130? Hot diggity damn. That's good. That's good. 130 before pre-spike. I mean, 130 for Arc. Yeah, this is box 3. We're heading into box 3 right now. Box 3. That was the end of box 2. Got a twinning blade towards the end. Box 2. Now we're on to box 3. This is pack 1, box 3. Can it beat pack 1 of box 1 and 2? Let's see if it can. It's not going to be hard to beat. If there's literally a Majestic in here, it beats packs 1 of box 1 and 2. All you got to do is just give me a Majestic, baby. Rare, rare, foil common. No. Pack 1 is always the same. 2 rares and a foil common. Not even 2 rares and a foil rare. That hasn't even happened. I gotta watch I don't start pulling them down here. Gotta keep my hands above the board. Kasai, Cindering Foresight, Brutal Assault. Get an L in box 3. Box 3 would be interesting to get an L. Let's get an L in box 3 and a Fable in box 4. How about that? How's that sound? I don't want to hype it up too much. Then if I'm wrong, it'll be bad. But no, let's just keep hyping it up, because you want to know what? It's not my fault if anything goes wrong. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything. I just picked up a box and opened it. It's not my fault, man. So yeah, let's pull Legendary in box 3. Let's say Tunic, because I pulled Shauna last. So let's say we're going to pull a Tunic here. It's going to be... No, it's going to be 3rd from last on the left. And then... Cracking your case on Facebook when it gets here? Dude, yeah, hell yeah, do it. Put it up in the fan page. Poison the Tips, okay. And a foil rare, there we go. First good pack of box 3. It's just a regular Poison the Tips. Second there, I confused the cash in with the Poison the Tips. I was like, oh yeah, it's foil, right? Nah. Yeah, so Legendary in here. 3rd from the bottom on the left side. And then the Fable is in the last box, and it's on the 6th pack down. So it's the 3rd from the top on the right. I own a Pathing Helix. Raichu, you're talking about a crew case, right? Crucible? Because you're keeping all your other stuff sealed, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. I keep looking over that foil twinning blade and I'm just like, hello, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, Crucible's fun to open. I think Crucible's just a little bit easier to open, too, for, like, breaks and stuff, because it's the, you know, standard format of just all the commons up in the front. I just flip, and then you're there to the good stuff. Rare, rare, swing fist, think later. We got some equipment in here. Aether Conduit and a Towering Titan. Foil rare. Yeah, I did my first case break on Facebook because it let me stream from my phone. But I realized quickly that streaming from your phone is very intense on your phone battery, and my phone died in the middle of the stream. So I switched to YouTube because it lets me stream from my DSLR, which I'm probably gonna upgrade sometime here soon. Which is exciting. Rushing River, and we know it's an equipment, but what is it? Redliner, cold foil redliner. Okay. The way the stars sparkle. Yeah, cool. Ranger equipment. We got a good. We're up one on cold foil rares. Aether Conduit, Centauri Saber, and Redliner. Not the best slot to be up on. I would love to have that cold foil Majestic already, but not yet. We're not going to get a cold foil Majestic. Sorry, guys. We're going to have the Legendary and the Fable then. Excuse me. Gross. Yep. There's that. Audio bitrate is low. What does it mean? It says something about my encoder settings, but there's nothing in my audio software that... my streaming software that screams. I looked in the audio settings and it didn't say. Ooh, hey, there we go. Runeblood Barrier, Standard Majestic, Stamp Authority for our Foil Majestic. Wow, that's a good pack. A good pack. It's no extended art twinning blade though. That was exciting. I'm still riding that. Riding that. Hi. Oh, here we go. You know when you guys were talking about maybe I have it on Top Chat? When it's pulled out, I now see Top Chat, Live Chat. Yeah, there we go. Now I have it on Live. Oh, maybe now if I collapse it again. I didn't change that setting before though, because I've never popped it out. What a weird thing. But also everything else was showing up. Oh, hey, and a regular twinning blade. Nifty. But like, honestly, who's gonna play with a playset of 2 regular twinning blades and then full art twinning blade? You gotta just get all 3. You gotta have 3 full art twinning blades. I think it's really cool also that, as far as I know, they didn't spoil that. It was like the Fabled of this set. Where like in the first set they didn't tell you there was a Fable. And it was just like what is this I just opened? What is this symbol? And there was all that surprise to it. I love that. I hope they can kind of keep that up. Oh, hey. And a foil Runeblood Barrier. I hope they can keep doing that with all the other sets, too. I think that would be really cool if... Oh, hey. That one goes there. Okay, let's see if I collapse this back in, because it's so much better if I... Nope. Yeah, it hates me. Pop out chat. Wow. Doesn't want to be collapsed in there. And now it's back to Chop Chat. I want to go to all messages. Wow. What a weird little thing. What a weird little quirk that this stream is having. But you know what? It's not streaming if there are no weird little quirks. So. You know what would be really funny? Is if I sat here, did all this, and somehow I messed it up again. And now, like, chat's just not updating at all for me. And I guess the only person who can correct me on that is Chris. He messaged me and told me, hey, chat's totally working, dude. You gotta scroll down. That was funny. Kanye West once said, how could you be so Oh, that broke me. Oh, that broke me. How could you be so shardless? Oh my god. And like, in any other situation, I'd be like, oh, did you like look that up and find that joke? But you had to have come up with that on your own. Or someone maybe said that to you, but like, it's not like you just saw that on a website. Jeez, you really, how could you be so shardless? That song is, it's a Kanye West song. I kind of like it. But that joke's better than the song, I'll tell you that. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's gonna just, this rest of the stream is just me giggling about that joke. Oh my god. Marvin Skies. Rushing River for a foil there. Oh man. Okay, wait, I said third from the top on the left. Okay. So it's not this pack or the next pack. We've got our third pack from here is the one that's got Shiana in it. No, it's the one that got the tunic in it. And then the shard is in the last box. Because that's just how it be. Cinematic tension. Shard's in the last box. What did you miss? Oh, our first case we pulled five cold foil equipments. We pulled 3 cold foil majestics and 2 cold foil rares. This box so far, this case so far, we have pulled the full art foil twinning blade. That's the most notable thing. A foil runeblood barrier. We got some good foil majestics here, but yeah. In the pack after this, we're gonna pull a Shiana. So, you know, nothing big. Sorry, a tunic. Ah, whatever. We're gonna pull a legendary in the next pack. Nope. Commons go over here. Commons to my left, rares to my right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, this is the one. Oh, they must have lied to me. They told me that's where it was gonna be. Yeah, well, we'll keep an eye out for Shiana or the tunic. They can't be too far away. I jumbled them all up. That's fine. I didn't make any other calls. Not in this box, at least. Okay. This box so far, we're not doing too hot. Other than that, full art twinning blade, red liner, Marvin Skies, increased attention. That first box was straight fire. This box. This case. The full art twinning blade redeems it for one person. Not everybody, though. Yep. Stamp authority. That's. How many cases of this have you opened or like of Crucible? Cases? I've done. This will be my 4th case this week. I opened. How many cases did I have when this set came out initially? I had I want to say 12 cases, I think. Yeah, I had 12 cases. I didn't open all of those. Some of them I just did as like draft and stuff. Not all of them were mine either. I work at the bar, and some of them were from the bar. But yeah, I've opened 4 this week. I opened 2 for myself, so 6. And I opened 3 more, 9 or 10 cases of Crucible. and I've pulled legendary in every one on stream except for 2 ago. So statistically, I should pull another one. But, let's get into box 3. Box 4. Box 4. We're hoping that the Fable and the Legendary are in box 4. That's what we're hoping. We're also hoping for Majestic Equipment in cold foil. Box 4 gonna be the best. It better be. Shard and a Tunic. It'll be just like my Welcome to Wraith opening. Get the L and the Fable. Excuse me again. I ate pizza today for dinner. It makes me burpy. I shouldn't have eaten pizza, but we had a small group playing games, so my wife and one of our friends. So it was pizza time. Anybody a Sam Raimi fan out there? Pizza time. Oh, foil Aetherize, cool. Oh, 1 case of each set and 0? Ouch. It'll probably be the final pack. Connor, you know what it's like. That final pack tension. I think one of my case breaks just recently, it was like the third pack, and I was like, oh, cool. It was really fun getting that last pack high, but also the tension, the stress. It was too much for my little body. Pull a mask in your first Welcome to Wraith. It's a good one. Mask is such an interesting card because everybody loves it, but and maybe it's just confirmation bias, but I don't see it selling or moving that much. Except for every once in a while, I'll see someone with like 3 of them, and they're like, I'm selling 3 of them. I want them all to go to the same person. Or like, I'm selling 3 of them. They're each this much, or if you buy all of them, you get a discount. It's like, okay, and they're all gone. I never see somebody just being like, I've got 1, and I want to move it. Or I want to trade this for this. For 110, wow. It was the only legendary I pulled from. Oh, wow. Yeah, I feel like a total incomplete idiot. I pulled a Heart, an Arcanite Skullcap, and I pulled another legendary. I forget which one it was, but that was before I was doing case breaks and stuff. So I pulled all these cards, and I was just trading them for cash and smaller trades. And I think my Arcanite went for... I sold it for 95 because it was like before the game even like took off. I think it was 95 between trade and cash. And yeah, so there's that. I mean, Mask is definitely pulling and raking in some bigger numbers, but Zephyr Needle and a Rune Chant. Come on. Yeah, it was bad. That's what it was up for on FabDB at the time. So I was like, oh yeah, that's the value. That's not too bad. And then like, it was like 2 weeks later. I was like, oh, I could have pretty much done double that. Crane Dance in a Rushing River. Bathing Helix. I think it's interesting that the arrows still have very interesting art, even though, by all means, they are a very boring card. What got me interested in the game? Oh, yeah, good question. That's actually a really fun thing to talk about. I love TCGs. As for a lot of people, it's the art is definitely good. Connor, yeah, I definitely still collect more than I play too. But what got everybody interested in the game? Yeah, for me it was I love playing trading card games, and Flesh and Blood has a really cool. I like the hero mechanic. I like the non-land or resource. Not that it's not resource, but it's not static resource. Like play my resource card, you know, tap it for something based play. I like the back and forth of the game, so the strategy, I should say. Um, so I, like many of you know, I'm a retailer, so I get ooh, hey, I see that spice. So I get emails from them about games that come. Oh, and a snag too. Wow, not foil, but it's a snag. And then Centauri Saber, but I think that makes it a pair. Yeah, I get emails from the distributor, and they say like, this game's coming out, you should get it. And they sent us one of those, and I was like, oh, yep, that's a pair of Centauri Sabers. Not the best, but yeah, cool. But yeah, so I got an email from them and was like, oh, Flesh and Blood coming to America, and I was like, oh, cool. And then it was like, it was made in New Zealand, and I was like, ooh, I love New Zealand. Yeah, and then I started reading about Legend Story, and it's just, I was like, oh, these guys are so cool. This game sounds so cool. I'm gonna get some. So I bought a box of Welcome to Wraith and a box of the hero decks. I bought a whole box of the hero decks, so I had 2 copies of each because at retail you can actually surprisingly buy singles of them as a retailer. You don't have to buy all 8, which is really weird. Normally, even if there's 2 copies of everything, you have to buy the whole box, and it kind of sucks sometimes when you're just like, no, I just want to restock this one deck. It's the only one that's selling. I don't need all the other ones. But yeah, so I checked out the game. I didn't want to play with the hero decks at first. I don't know why. Something just told me I should play sealed. So me and my friend built some sealed decks, and we just smashed together whatever we could because we were like, this will teach us the game really quick, you know? Aetherized, non-foil. And yeah, I just played like 3 games that day with him because I was at work waiting on a delivery, so I had literally nothing to do except sit there. And so we played like 3 games, and then we played with the hero decks as well, and I was just like, yeah, this game is great. And then I looked online to see if anyone was selling it, because I wasn't going to buy a ton if I couldn't also... I mean, I was going to buy a lot for myself, but my main thing as a retailer is using my retail license for retailing. So I got on there and I was like, oh, what kind of traction does this game have, like, in the US? And I was like, no one's selling it. I was like, this is weird. They said it's coming to America, it's going to be a big thing. And I was like, oh, well, you know what? Maybe I'll guess. So I got the owners of my LGS where I work in on it, and I was like, hey, look, no one sells this game. We are right next to a big game retailer. They're like right down the street from us. They sell a lot of cool stuff, but they also push a lot of people out of the market. Like a lot of other small game stores, if you were open somewhere and then they open a store, you just go out of business because they have a massive amount of money, and they essentially run a warehouse store, except they also run events, and they just push everybody out because they can afford to, you know, everybody else is doing drafts at $16, and then they're like, oh, we can do it at 13, and you're like, that's barely selling the packs, and they're like, yeah, but we have a massive online store, and we sell, you know, we can get people in for events, so I can do it at 13, and it's just, no one else can compete because they've just got such a huge financial backing. So we don't try to compete with them in most things, but I was like, they're not selling it. Oh, foil cracked bauble, cool, yay, bauble. Anyways, so yeah, we don't sell games that they sell generally. So when I was like, hey, they don't carry it, they were like, ooh, they don't carry it? And I was like, yeah, we should carry it, because if we can get a community behind us before even if they start carrying it, we'll be able to keep in play. And they said yeah. So they started buying it, and then I was like, cool, they're gonna buy it, we're gonna run events. I'm also gonna try to sell it online. And then I bought like, I think 2 or 3 cases of Welcome to Wraith. And then I opened one, sold one, went back, did that 2 more times, I think. And then by that time, Welcome to Wraith was sold out. It was a real bummer for me, because I got another Twinning Blade BT dubs. Just regular non-foil Twinning Blade. But on, like, it was like I think it was like a Thursday that Welcome to Wraith sold out officially 100%. I had thought about going in that Monday and buying like 2 more cases, but I was like, nah, I should wait. I haven't sold everything that I have. I don't want You know, I shouldn't rack up too much on my credit on my business card, and then yeah, that weekend it sold out, and then boxes went up to like, you know, $400 a box, and I was like, crap, I should have gone. But yeah, what's everybody saying in there? Mask are pricey. Yeah, Mask definitely shot up. The game itself is so balanced. That's absolutely one of the huge things. The game itself is awesomely balanced. It makes everybody just have to think every single step. There's no, and I think it was on. I was listening to Faendal's podcast, however people say it. I always said Faendal, and then I think a lot of people are saying Fyendal. But yeah, they were talking about how this game is really good because there's no one card in your deck, no matter what class you're playing. There's no one card that immediately gives you so much advantage that like all you got to do is stay on top of it and then you win. It's like anything could change at any moment. You could be running perfect set of equipment and you draw the perfect hand and you're like, yeah, that's bomb attack. You swing out and you're like, done. I've got the advantage. I'm like, you know, oh, good question, Danny. The balance of the game is definitely high, and the balance of this box is that it's almost over. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Last two packs. Do we open left or right first? Left or right? I always say the left's going to be weaker. Oh, I've got it on. It's backing up. Left has the shard. He did it. Cracked a bobble. We're done. Cracked a bobble. Okay. Left's got the shard. Let's open it up. Towering Titan. Gorgonian Tome. Okay. Rune Chant. No shard, but a tome. Tome's pretty good. That's going in the rare stack. But you could have just been thinking the wrong way. You were thinking left if you were on the other side of the table from me. So maybe high speed. Unified Decree. And we can see that. Blessing of Serenity in the back. Ah! No shard. No legendary either! That's two cases, no legendary. Ugh. Bums. Bums. And this one. No cold foil Majestic. Only cold foil rare. Wow. That is a downer. Womp. Well, we do have some cool stuff to go through, so let's go through it. You got a bunch of foil rares. Yeah. A bunch of foil commons, bunch of rares. So for Majestics, got a Unified Decree, Gorgonian Tome, Rattle Bones, Twinning Blade. Let's see how many Twinning Blades we got. Aetherize, Snag, Plasma Purifier, Stamp Authority, Heron's Flight, another Twinning Blade, Runeblood Barrier, Poison the Tips, Coax a Commotion, Breeze Rider Boots, Find Center, Perch Grapplers, Gaze the Ages, Poison the Tips, Flood of Force, Feign Death, Runeblood Barrier, Arg Smash, Plasma Purifier, and Gaze the Ages. So you got two Twinning Blades in there, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Oh wait, how many did we get? Yes. MTG, you play your deck. Fab, you play your opponent. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24. So 24 again. So 24 seems about average. Foil, Majestics, Aetherize, Runeblood Barrier, Stamp Authority, Mangle, Gorgonian Tome, Snag, and a Poison the Tips. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we got a red liner, an Aether Conduit, and a pair of Centauri Sabers. Pretty cool, but not as cool as it could have been. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for buying in. Sorry the magic didn't come through 100% on the big slots that it really needed to. We'll have to go next time. We'll have to keep going. You know, every time you can't win them if you don't buy them. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I will have more this week. Also, I'm just gonna do a little plug again for my workplace, Cloak and Blaster. If you check out cloakandblaster.com/fab, you will find our Blitz event. It is going on the 26th, so that is in 12 days. You have 12 days to figure out a Blitz deck. So that's the 52 card format with 11 slots for equipment and a young hero. It's super fast. You're playing with the 20 life of a young hero, so the games go pretty quick. None of the dilly-dallying that you get in Constructed, where you're kind of setting up all those things. Am I using my website for breaks? Yes, I will be using my website for breaks. And that website is fabarsenal.square.site. So that is me on Square. So if you are looking to do another break right now that is not reloaded, don't go there right now. I have not reset the stock on that because I just got my restock in today. So I will have more breaks up there. If you buy the rare slot up there right now, I mean, it's still up there. No one bought their rares to this break. I'll send them to you, sure. But that's the only slot that's available right now because that's the only one that was unsold. But yeah, cloakandblaster.com/fab. Please check that out. Even if you can't attend, it's digital. It's over Tabletop Simulator. Check it out. Share it with a friend. Maybe they have Tabletop Simulator, or maybe you want to get them into the game. They can play with your cards as long as there is proof that they own the cards or you own the cards and you want to play with them. We just need proof that someone owns the cards that is playing, and that they are that they're all physical. None of this. Oh well, it's over TTS, so I can just play with whatever I want. No, you have to have the physical card. The picture has to be a shot of all the cards laying on one table. Don't try to send in a picture of somebody else's heart and then play a heart. Don't try to game the system. The event's only $15, and the prizes ship anywhere in the U.S. for free. So if you live in Seattle and you want to play over TTS, it will be at 3:30 p.m. for you because it is at 6:30. It starts at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You would be able to play, and the prizes when you're done, if you get first place, you will win one of these beautiful playmats, which I will zoom out so you can see the whole thing. Wowza, look at that. This is a Whisper of the Oracle playmat. That's the one that I open on. But there are so many others. There's a bunch of the heroes. I got Kano, I got Viscera, I got Dorinthia. We've got the new Alpha Rampage, the Brute mat. So there's a lot of stuff in that prize pool, and for $15 you can possibly win a mat worth over $100. They sell, sometimes they'll sell for lower, they'll sell for like 80, but they are selling for easily $100 on eBay. And other places. Yeah, thank you for coming out. Yeah, everybody enjoy your night. But yeah, check out that event. Check out my website. I try to upload singles as I open them, which I haven't done because I've been doing just case breaks lately. But there are some singles up there. If you guys have any questions, definitely message me at fabarsenal.com@gmail.com. Rares and commons in picture 2 or just S+. I don't know about S+. Oh yeah. No, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. S+. Yeah, sorry. No, you don't need the rares and the commons. That's fine. It's mostly just about the big cards. If you have your rares and your commons in the, like, if you have the physical deck already built, feel free to please, just take a picture of it, like, fanned out so you can see all the titles. But if they're all in a binder and you don't want to put them all together, that's totally fine. I don't expect you to pull everything out of a binder just to do that. But yeah, just mostly just super plus, super rare plus. But yeah, $15 you can win. They get shipped to you for free. If you want insurance or anything on them, you can always message us and ask for it. You'll pay the difference. Or if you live out of the U.S., if you live in Canada, or you live in Mexico, or you live in New Zealand, or you live in Malaysia, I don't care. I will ship it to you. You just have to pay the difference. And honestly, even paying the difference, if you win one of these playmats, it's totally worth it. We have someone from Canada playing. Actually, he was here on the stream tonight at some point. I don't know if you're still here, Eric, but he's playing from Canada. So hopefully he wins some prizes and gets those. He's actually shipping them in with his case break stuff too. So yeah, everything just super rares really, unless you have everything already together. Then preferably the whole thing, because I like to try to keep track of who wins and what deck they were playing and all that kind of stuff. Just little fun stuff for me to do. But yeah. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Don't tune out, not yet. Definitely check out cloakandblaster.com/fab. We also have boxes of Crucible of War up for sale. They're $110 with free shipping, so you don't have to worry about what the shipping will be. No matter where you are in the U.S., they ship for that price automatically. It is a little bit above where everybody else is at, but that's what they wanted them at, so that's where they're at. And also, I'm sure they'll go up a little bit soon once we get out of the alpha printing, and they're just fine with holding on to them. If you are in store, though, we do discounts on Tuesdays. It's Tabletop Tuesday, and you get 20% off the in-store price, which is $100. So you can get a box for $80 if you are at the Cloak and Blaster in Orlando, Florida on a Tuesday, and you want to buy a box of Crucible of War. Or if you know someone, heck, you can have them buy it, and then they can ship it to you. And in the end, you would kind of save a little bit of money. It would take a lot longer, but you would save a little bit of money. But yeah, awesome, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the polls. Look forward to my next breaks. My next one will be in Facebook, and I will be uploading one on the website probably. I'll upload it probably sometime tomorrow. I'm not going to do it right now. So don't go clicking on that website a bunch unless you want the rares for the next break. But yeah, I'll upload that sometime tomorrow. That'll be a secret. It'll just happen. You just have to reload the page. You have to visit my website frequently. Break it. Visit it so much. Click reload so much. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so the one will be up on the website. Next one will be on Facebook, and then I'll go to Discord and Facebook and Discord and Facebook and Discord and Facebook, back and forth until I run out of stock again. Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's already 11:30. I'm going to let everybody go to bed. It's 11:30 here. It could be some different time where you are. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm going to get these boxed up and shipped out. Expect to see your tracking in the next hour or so. May the pulls be with you. You guys have a good night.